Bobcat fans, Chandler here with you today as we interview the Georgia College Athlete of the Week. Sitting to my right is men's senior forward of the basketball team, Mr. Ryan Aquino. Queens, congratulations, man.
Appreciate it.
Well, Ryan Aquino almost single-handedly beat UNC Pembroke and Francis Marion this past weekend. Had 25 against Francis Marion and 19 against UNC Pembroke. Queens, how are you doing mentally? How are you doing physically right now as we get late into the season?
Doing good, well rested. We had a couple days off in practice past couple days and ready to make the final push.
And what's been the key to success for you this year offensively? I mean, over your first 3 years, you had 517 points scored. This year, you're almost at 300, and we're not even at the end of the year. What's been the key to success, man?
Coaches told me how to be more aggressive. Me and Jared both are going to have to step up scoring a little bit more. Losing Josh Hurst and Reese Weedman last year, and just really worked on my game in the offseason, and it's paid off so far.
You mentioned being aggressive, and you are obviously one of the leaders on the team this year. Tell us how you've molded into being a leader on the team this year and what you're trying to say to the other guys as the season progresses.
It's really just been about coming together as a team. We got 3 seniors on the team, and all 3 of us know our role as leaders, having been there before, and knowing what it's going to take to have a successful season and hopefully postseason run.
It's going to have to be successful too here at the end of January and on into February. You guys have 6 home games in a row. How important is it to play well at home here in this stretch?
We know it's a huge stretch for us right now. This could be where we fall out of the Peach Belt tournament, or we make a push as high as the 2, maybe the 1 seed on our side. So these 6 games are going to be a huge factor in where we figure out for the rest of the season and postseason seedings.
You guys have Lander this coming Saturday at the Centennial Center to close out January. Tell us what you know about Lander. I know they can really put up a lot of points at nearly 81 a ball game.
Yeah, they like to push it, but they're under control. They don't turn the ball over too much. We know that they got a couple, 2 or 3 main scorers on their team, and very similar to Pembroke, a very balanced inside-outside game, and hopefully, we'll come with Coach Chandler is always really good at coming up with some kind of game plan for them and figuring out how to stop, their leading scorers and, their 2-3. So we'll see what he's got in store for this one.
Speaking of Coach Sellers, now let's hope he doesn't get mad at me for this one. Describe Coach Sellers, 1 word. Can you do it?
Energetic.
There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's the best word.
Queens, you're a business management major here at Georgia College. Have you thought of any plans after school?
Not yet. Still the dream of maybe playing overseas someday. Not sure yet. Just trying to survive this year and see what comes up after that.
One thing is for sure, Ryan Aquino, the Georgia College Athlete of the Week, is taking care of business on the court.